Froze up trying to make a substitution.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of
powerhouses
both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get the Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Ohio State's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Missing tackle like a bitch.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Quick completion on the out route. And he'll
make it out
of bounds after the solid pickup. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Howard.
Come on.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Yeah, don't do that, motherfucker. That dumb shit.
Around the 5-yard line, hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory.
Yo, he
the
just bad up.
Offense has the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Quarterback checking the play. They feed him again. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll run play action. Now rolling to the left.
Man, that bullshit. Shit again.
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked up. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like you do.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances.
Come on, dog.
They come
Good
off
deal.
the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. To the air, it's Howard.
Come on.
Makes his connection.
Don't get that field goal.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They
That
lost
nigga
yardage.
garbage.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
That nigga hit the motherfucker, man.
It is perfect.
You got it?
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll
So
take
they're
that.
lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. see ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback. Focus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
God damn, nigga.
Pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout.
Good fucking throw about fucking time. Jesus.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to run it to the right. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
No yard.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the Vols are marching down the field. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Jack that little nigga ass up.
And it brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go right back to the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what,
that's like I thought.
Too, right?
That one shit.
Defensive lineman out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to run it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Let's get it.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the move, it's Sampson. plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
Shut your whole ass up.
We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Right back to him on the ground. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol. On 4th down, going to the air. He'll
Want to play me, Hope. Do what I got to do.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Sampson.
Shit out there.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
at
couple.
all.
They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line.
God damn.
They see what's going on. They diagnose it. Go downhill.
That nigga just throw the ball to him.
I feel like the defense right now is living rent-free in this QB's head. Of course, they picked him off the last drive. They almost picked him off right there. This defense did a nice job mixing up their looks, and they're completely confusing.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the
Yeah,
defense now.
took
You
him down.
understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And the Buckeyes are in the hurry up. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like